Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Loading Ready Run wacky draft. As you can tell, normally it's Graham who starts talking on these things because he sits in front of the computer, and generally he doesn't let me talk very much because he's mean. No, that's not true. He is away today, couldn't make it, so you are stuck with me, and we are, I believe, doing our last gate crash wacky draft. So we've done a lot of stuff. Graham suggested go for the gold. Now, I don't know how well that worked out the last time that I believe he and Paul tried it, but I'm kind of tempted to try it myself. It seems kind of fun, kind of stupid. I think I kind of want to be just casting things like this and not so much things like this, because I don't feel like this is going to win me the game, where this might actually win me the game. So I'm going to take the Drakewing Crisis here and just go with the goal for the gold. See how it works out. My expectations are pretty low, but you never know. So this is a wacky draft, which is unfortunate because there's this card, and there's this card, and there's this card, and there's this card, and I like this card a lot. And I'm actually kind of tempted to take this card because I feel like I'm allowed to fix. I don't know. I feel like that's fair. I feel like I should probably just snap this up. Otherwise, I can take this, which, to be honest, might come around. I don't know. It's kind of a wacky card. It fits in really well with what we're trying to do, which is wackiness, but I don't think so. I think I want to be able to cast my spells. So I'm going to allow myself to take fixing, but other than that, it has to be a gold card, providing there is a gold card. So I'm going to take the Verdant Haven here. Feel free to yell at me in the comments for breaking the rules on pick 2. But guess what? I make up the rules, so ha ha ha. And then there's this. All right. Well, there's 3 gold cards, 2 of which are kind of not good, and the other one is kind of not good, but it's in our colors, and it's a 2/3. I mean, it's a 2/3 for 3. I mean, that's not the worst. So I'm going to snap up this Biovisionary, and it's a dude, and that's pretty sweet. So that's pretty awesome. And then we get past, I think, Zertos Swine is the pick here. There's Paranoid Delusions, but that's so not what we want to be doing. Again, I want to just sort of be beating down. There is a Boros Guildgate, although I don't actually have any reason whatsoever to take this yet. I guess if I take this, it's not the worst, but we will see. So Zertos Swine it is. All right. Let's keep going. So, yeah, so as I said, this should be our last gate crash draft. I'm recording this Tuesday on, I believe it's the 7th of May. I could be wrong on that, but I believe things start getting going tomorrow for Dragon's Maze, which is exciting. Okay, so we have this. But again, I said fixing is okay, so there's a Simic Guildgate here, which I'm pretty tempted to take. I think it'll kind of help a lot. Obviously, there's a bunch of actually not bad cards here. Bomber Core, good card. Frilled Oculus, sure. There's a Slaughterhorn over here. Even this Martial Glory is pretty good, but I'm not super keen on taking it yet. When I have this, and I feel like this is probably pretty good for us. So I think I'm going to take the Simic Guildgate here. And then, all right. So there's another Simic Guildgate, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make a new rule for myself saying I can't take 2 pieces of fixing in a row. Yeah, that's a good rule. So there's a Gruul Charm. Creatures without flying can't block. Gain control of all permanents you control or you own, or 3 damage to each creature with flying. That all seems pretty good. And then there's this Cartel Aristocrat, which I think is not the worst, but not the best, and certainly maybe not the greatest as of right now. It's the 2 colors that we're not even touching yet. So I kind of feel like I want to take the Gruul Charm here. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to take the Gruel Charm there. And then here, this is kind of like fixing. I think I can take this. Otherwise, it's this. And this is just not very good. So I think I'm going to take the Greenside Watcher as my fixing. Super bending the rules. Oh, well, that's fine. You guys aren't allowed to get mad at me because I said so. Yeah. So again, we're almost out of the woods into Dragon's Maze, which is exciting. M14 spoilers started the other day. It looks like slivers are coming back. That's kind of cool. And then we have Modern Masters, all sorts of stuff. Now, Modern Masters I don't think will be available online, at least not right away, which is unfortunate because I think it'd be a lot of fun. But you never know. But for now, we will do this. We will wait for the cards. There are the cards. All right. I guess I have to take this. It's a multicolor card. I don't actually like any of these other cards all that much. I feel like if I don't have a gold card, I got to take the multicolor card, and I think that's okay. I mean, I don't want this card. I think I'd prefer clinging in enemies, or maybe like horror, but no, we'll take the Shattering Blow. And now we'll take the Beacon Apparition. Yep, and that's fine because I don't really want... I mean, I guess Riot Gear is not the worst. Is a card that I could play, but I mean, I might actually play the Beacon Apparition. Who knows? We just don't know. Sort that by converted mana cost. All right. Ugh. Don't think I've ever played this card. I don't feel like this is the time for it to shine, though. But that's 4 hybrid cards in a row. Or 3 hybrid cards in a row, sorry. No love for the stupid... Ooh, I saved myself there. No love for the stupid hybrid cards. Oh, well. Both these came back. I think this is going to be better than this. I guess this is fixing, though. But this can kill people? This is tricky, actually. I kind of want to take this because it seems like fun. I've played Frenzy Tilling. I think I've only ever played Primal Visitation once, and it didn't do anything because I never drew it. So I'm gonna give it its time. I think it is its time. It shall do some work today. Truly, it will do some work today. Well, holy crap! Look at that. I get to pick a card. I think I am going to pick Corpse Blockade, because it's actually probably just straight up the best card in the pack, which is kind of sad. All right, I need more gold cards. I think that's a decent amount of fixing right there. Now I just need some more gates and maybe one more Verdant Haven. Not going to get it here. I feel like this is probably the pick because I'm kind of leaning towards not having to play white, so I'm going to take the Wildwood Rebirth, and I'm going to take a Bioshift because, yeah. And then I'm going to take this 10th Street Market. All right. Next pack. Okay, so we have 2 options. We have an Orzhov Charm, and we have a Wojak Halberdiers. I kind of think that we want to take the Orzhov Charm. It's just straight removal. It seems pretty good. It's not in really either color that we're playing right now, but that's fine because we're going to play all the colors, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to take this Orzhov Charm. We're going to pray that this comes back. Or, yeah. That's pretty much the only card in this pack that could even remotely, possibly, theoretically wheel. But for now, we take an Orzhov Charm. Ooh, all right, look at this. We got options here. It's straight this, which is awesome because I love this card so much. We also have a Ruination Worm, which, you know, in the deck that we're building is not the worst thing in the world. 7/6 for 6 is not bad. I like this guy, but not in the deck that we're building. So it's just sort of a no. And then, wow, this is a really good pack. Like, you got the Drake, the Snapjaw, which is fine. Salt Griffin, just fine. Skyjack, good. Froculus, awesome. Night's Watch, or Night Watch. I think this card was supposed to be better than it ended up being. I kind of get that feeling. I don't know. Holy yes. Do we take this? I think we take this. That's just way too awesome. I mean, this is awesome too. And actually kind of more tempting. And then there's also a Mortis Strider. Yay! But no, I think we just take another giant dude. Because why not? All right, and now we get the Guild Mage. I think we get the Guild Mage. Unfortunately, we are now officially in every color. But I think it's still the Guild Mage here over the Halberdiers. So, yeah, let's do it. Ugh. Oh, another Simic Guildgate. Is it good to take another one of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's good to take another Simic Guildgate over Mortis Strider. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Sick. Boros Charm. Hell yeah. It's the only. I guess I could take this because it's fixing. But no. We're just straight taking this Boros Charm. I'm going to cut this Corpse Blockade for now. The goal is to play only, in my opinion, only gold cards and only cards that can fix. So these two allow me to fix. It would be nice if I could pick up basically one of each more Guildgate. That would be ideal. I think right now this is not looking like the worst. I mean, it's a deck running an Orzhov Charm, a Gruul Charm, and a Boros Charm, so I guess how good could it be? But this next pick is going to be awesome. Please don't let me down. Yes. Awesome. Oh, okay. Crap. Okay, so now we have a pretty big choice, I think. We can take another Drake Ring Krasis, which is pretty awesome, and I think extremely castable in our deck. But then there's also this Orzhov Guildgate, which would help immensely. Like, a lot. A lot. So I think I kind of actually have to take this. There's also this Bane Alley Broker, but I sort of stand by my... I mean, I guess she's not the worst now that I'm looking at what my deck looks like, but she still, I don't think, does as much as this will do in my deck. So I think I'm taking the Orzhov. And then I get a Bioshift. Not the best. So right now, I need a lot more cards. Is currently what I'm saying. I guess I can bring in this Beacon Apparition. That's kind of the only other card in my sideboard. It means I need 10 more cards. Yee. That seems not like the best to be. I guess we're more than halfway through now, but I need 10 more playable cards. And I'm not getting it here. All right, well, I'm going to take this because I think it's probably the best card. And I might play it. I might have to. We'll see. All right. I will take this Ruination Worm. I will not be extremely happy about it, but I will take it. And okay, so I kind of actually feel like I take this Mortar Strider. It's clearly not very good, but I don't want another 6-drop. That just seems not very good for us. Yeah, with the mana the way it is, it's going to be a hell of a thing. Look at this. Look at our 6-drop slot. It's insane. I kind of want to get a 6-drop from every guild now. Which would be pretty sweet. All right. None of these cards are good. So, Midnight Recovery. Midnight Recovery. All right. So, things are looking, I would say, about on par with what we normally do. I hope you guys agree. Because, yeah. You know, it's a little weird. I think this is the first time I have sat in a room by myself and recorded a draft. Like, I've done drafts alone at home, but I've streamed them, so I've had the chat to interact with. It's rather odd to sit here and kind of talk to yourself. Another Mortar Strider. Without anybody to sort of bounce off of. Now, obviously, basically everybody else out there who does Magic videos, your Marshalls, your LSVs, your Simons, your everybody literally does it by themselves. But it's weird. All right, so we have a Boros Guildgate, which I think we kind of actually want to first pick. We have a Biomass Mutation, which actually seems kind of hilarious. And I think I can't take it, though. It's not... Gold... It's... The name of the draft is Go for the Gold. Then, I think it's Gold Fixing Hybrid. So, GFH. So, that means I should probably take one of these cards. But God, do I ever want like this. I think I want to take that. Yeah. I'm going to do it. Because I want to be able to cast some of these spells. Ooh! Oh! I can almost run every... Okay. See, this is where I would really love to have... I think it's this. Like, it has to be this. I need guys. I need a lot of guys. But running 4 of the charms would be pretty sweet. But we're going to take this Kingspin pet because it's just too good. Okay. This guy is freaking awesome. I don't know how awesome he is in our deck. This guy is okay. I don't think he's the best though. I think I want this guy. This guy is awesome. This guy is not awesome. Or he's awesome, but he's just not as awesome. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to keep going. Ooh. Oh, dear. All right, so this is kind of good. This is also good, but I think I'm just going to take this Gruul Guildgate. And I think with that Guildgate, I feel like my fixing is not the worst. If I could pick up a late Dimir Guildgate, I'd be super happy. Like just super, super, super happy. Happier than I probably should be. But yeah, we're going to keep going. I'm feeling good, actually. I kind of like what this has become. Double Mortis Strider is maybe not where I want to be. But other than that, I like all the other cards in my deck. I mean, 3 Charms of the Orzhov, Gruul, and Boros variety. The Zamek Guild Mage, True Fire Paladin seems pretty good. I don't necessarily like the Primal Visitation, but I guess it's not the worst. Okay, I think I'm going to take one more Verdant Haven. I don't want another Primal Visitation, that's for sure. So a second Verdant Haven plus the guild gates that I have. I feel pretty good about our mana base. I am pretty happy that I think some of those guild gates were chosen maybe a little higher than they should have been, but I feel like now we might actually be able to play our deck, which is kind of nice. I'm going to move these guys in here now. I need how many more cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 4 more playable cards in my deck. All right. I think I got to take the Psychic Strike here. I think I'm pretty happy with where my mana is right now. I will take one more gate if it comes around, unless it's a Simic, in which case I probably won't. I don't think I want 3. Well, maybe not the worst. But I think I'm taking the Psychic Strike here. I guess I could take this Greenside Watcher, which would be pretty sweet. But I need to stick with the plan here and get some more gold. There's a fair amount of gold in here, but I think I could do better. I think I could do better. Hurry up. There we go. Ooh. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. Snap. Don't even care. That is getting in a freaking heartbeat. So good. All right. This deck is complete. Minus 3 more cards. Wait, 2 more cards? 2 more cards. Cool. 2 more cards. Oh, hell yeah. That is a late Zertos Swine. That is I am taking that Zertos Swine, though. All right. You know what? I am happy with where this has ended up. I don't know about you guys, but this seems pretty good. I think our mana is okay. I'm not taking another Psychic Strike. So I'm just taking another Greenside Watcher. All right. I think our deck is complete. Yep. That is our deck. That is our gates. And we will add our land momentarily. And we will have a goal for the gold deck. And it will work. Because I will start playing games. And theoretically, I'll play Magic cards. And I believe, if you look up the definition of a working Magic deck, it casts spells. And I think we can. So that's awesome. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. It came back. Running it by Mortis Strider. Number 2. Nobody liked you anyways. All right. I don't think there's anything left in these packs. But that was basically the best thing that's ever happened to me. So the only charm we're missing is the charm that actually probably would fit into our mana base the best, which is the Simic charm. Because I think we're blue-green heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green mana symbols. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, Purge the Profane. I'm not going to play it, but it is a card. It's a sideboard card. Every good go for the gold needs a good sideboard. And that is what this is for. Can never have too many Purge the Profanes, nor can you have too many Primal Visitations, nor can you have too many... Oh, wow, Way of the Thief would actually be pretty sweet. I got 5 gates. All right. That's awesome. Let us add land and submit and play. Because now I really want to play. This is exciting. I think I did it. I think I broke the format. I think I have discovered the ultimate go for the gold deck. And I think that anybody who dares defeat me is probably doing it right, because I probably shouldn't win. Add basic land. Okay. I'm more or less inclined to just believe you, but I guess let's take a look. So we have no white sources in our guild gates. So I think 4 is probably fine, because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we want a couple pretty early. It's giving us 3 green sources, and we have 1, 2, 3 here, so 6. And we have 1, 2, 3 red sources, which I think is not the greatest. Ooh, not great at all, actually. Maybe I can, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I take down 1, 2. This is why you don't play 5-color decks. Because the mana base is terrible. Now, that being said, we have 2 Greenside Watchers and 2 Verdant Havens, which is going to help us a lot. Which also means I really want green early, because I really want to be able to cast these Verdant Havens. Verdant Havens and Greenside Watchers are basically like, I want to get them down as early as humanly possible. So I kind of like going with just what the Magics are telling me to go with. It's giving us 4 white sources. It gives us 4 blue sources. It gives us 3 black sources, 3 red sources, and then 6 green sources on top of 2 Verdant Havens and the Greenside Watchers, which I think is good. So I'm just going to go add the deck, because I'm not going to overthink this too much. I think the mana base is going to be the downfall of this deck. Everybody knows it. I'm just being the one who's saying it. So, all right. So I'm going to submit this, and we will see you guys in round 1.